I'm going to talk to you guys for a little bit while I'm loading up my equipment. So I didn't want to mow any of the houses on Labor Day just because, you know, it's family time, and I didn't want to disturb anybody if they're having any parties or anything like that. But you know, yesterday was a pretty good day for me. I was having a really good day, and me and the wife were kind of chilling out and doing our thing, and then I get a Google Hangout from Keith Kelfus, so that was pretty awesome. Got to talk to him for a little bit. Keith is a pretty cool guy, hell of a guy to talk to, and it's always good when I get to talk to him. I don't get to talk to him all that much, but we chit chat every once in a while. But anyway, so I get done with him, I'm doing my thing and getting ready to mow the yard, and I get a text from Albero, and he got another job, so he won't be working for me no more, and that kind of floored me. I was like, holy cow, what the hell's going on? But I don't blame the guy. Apparently he got a good job with benefits and all that kind of stuff, so I'm really happy for him. And you know, so you know, it is what it is. I don't know, not a whole lot I can do about it, but like I said, I'm real happy for him. He's a heck of a worker. He does what he's told to do. He does everything in the way you're supposed to do it. So I wish him well. I wish him all the luck, and I hope he likes his new job. I really do. So one thing I realized about myself, and I already kind of knew this about myself, but it kind of opened my eyes a little bit to the kind of person I am. And I got that message, and I immediately went into kind of beast mode, if you will, like Marshawn Lynch, because I was immediately thinking, you know, I'll step up, I'll get the job done, and I'll be just fine. You know, I didn't sit around and be like, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna do this? I'm screwed and all this stuff. I didn't do that, you know, and that's kind of always been my mindset, is I will do whatever I have to do to get done what I have to get done. And if that means I have to work a few more hours today than I normally would have, then that's the case. If that means I have to do all the mowing, all the trimming, all the edging, and all the blowing, then that's what I have to do. You know, it's funny because when you don't have to do those things, when you have help, you know, it's kind of a, you know, I don't want to go mow, you know, I kind of been having that feeling for a while, you know, kind of getting burnt out on mowing. And where's my stuff? So, you know, like I said, you know, once I kind of digested it for a minute and realized that it's really happening, that I've lost my workforce again this year, that I immediately was like, I can't wait to go mow tomorrow. I really can't. I can't wait to get started. I can't wait to just do my thing. And that's kind of the mode I'm in right now. I'm in survivor mode. I'm in beast mode. I'm in whatever mode you guys want to call it. That's the mode I'm in. So today is going to be a go get it day. I do have Jesse helping me today, and I know Jesse's the same way. Jesse's got the same personality that I got. Jesse's got the same mentality that I have. And even though this isn't his company, I know that he'll put forth the same effort that I will. because he's my blood. I know him. Like I said, I know how he thinks. I know how his mind works. And I know that he really, truly wants to help me out. And that's what family's all about. That's what family does for each other. And I know he'll do that for me. So I have zero worries about my company. I have zero worries about my clients. I am going to call a few clients and cancel my services because I really had no business doing them anyway, but I got away with it because I had a little bit extra help. And you know, you're only talking probably 4 to 5 clients I'm gonna call today and cancel. So other than that, we got the same workload, and you guys can hear the thunder. It's supposed to rain some today. It rained last night, but like I said, I'm gonna knock this stuff out. It's funny how in the snap of a finger, truly that quick, my business can change so fast. My mentality, my thinking will change so fast. And I think that's a good thing. All right, guys, we are at our first property of the day. My favorite one to mow, pretty much. It's a little wet, but I think we can. I think we're gonna knock this one out, and we're just gonna go slow and see what happens. Some nice X-mark stripes there. All right, guys, so now we got another problem. Just started weed eating. It's raining. Jesse's been weed eating a little bit, but my magneto where this hooks up, goes onto your spark plug, it just ripped off. Well, I guess there's a little hole on the side of that wire that little spring goes into. So it really didn't break, it just came apart. Alright guys, this is not turning out to be a very good day. I don't really know what's going on. I know it's wet. I can't get either one of my weed eaters to start. I pulled the cord off the magneto, or the part that goes to the spark plug, and pulled it off, put it back on. Now we can't even get the flywheel to turn. So tried messing with the other one, can't get it started. You know, I know it's just because it's wet. Hopefully that's what it is on that one. That one's got a history of problems as far as when it's raining, it's hard to start. Other than that, it works just fine. But I don't have time to mess with them, so I'm heading to the dealer. I'm gonna buy a new weed eater and carry on. because that's about all we can do today. It's so wet, that's about all we can do is weed eat. And with me being short-handed, I have to at least get something done today, whether it's weed eating or I have to get something done today. Headed to the dealer to buy a new weed eater today. It's funny because me and Jesse were messing with it, and I told him, I said, man, I'm getting frustrated. I really am. And you know, I was kind of in go mode today. I'm in beast mode, if you want to call it that, and I'm ready to knock some stuff out. And everything is just going wrong. Nothing's going right. And he looks at me and he goes, "This is how you know you're gonna make it, or this is how you figure out whether you're gonna make it or not. This stuff happens. How you deal with it will define your business." And I think he's right. So that's when I'm like, you know what? I don't got time to mess with this. I'm going to buy a new weed eater. Let's go. I bought me a trimmer. About hit a mailbox. Bought me a trimmer. I bought the Stihl FS90, and I don't really have a really big reason why I bought that particular one. The only difference between that one and my 100 that I know of is I do know the Edge-It Pro will not fit on the FS100. It will fit on all other models. I read that somewhere, so in the future I might try the Edge-It Pro. So that's why I didn't go with the 100 again. So I went ahead and bought the 90, and just in case I want to try the Edge-It Pro later on. I don't think there's going to be much difference between the 90 and the 100, so that's what we're going to go with. All right, guys, more weed eating to do. Too wet to mow. So that's the theme for today, is weed eat, and more weed eating. And here we are at the 5 places that we do in a row. Let's take a look. All the way down there to all the way down there. All right, Jesse, 2 of us weed eating. How long is it gonna take?
30 minutes.
30 minutes, he says. I think it's gonna be less than that. Yeah. We're gonna put the stopwatch on this one. I'd like to know how fast me and Jesse can weed eat this place. I'm gonna say it's gonna be somewhere around 20 minutes. So, you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Ready? Start. All right, so we're done. Let's check and see how long that took. 27 minutes. No, wait, 22 minutes. 22 minutes, Jesse.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Not bad. 2 guys.
2 guys humping it.
That ain't gonna take us that long to mow.
No. We've actually decided to go ahead and mow it because it's not that wet. So there's some wet spots, but we weeded those wet spots, so we're gonna go ahead and mow. bad. That one over there came out pretty good. So, on to the next one. Yeah, I haven't even gotten around to making a video yet. Was it last week or the week before you told me? I think it was last week. Jesse was like, you know, I'm gonna take a break for a while. Gonna kind of get out of lawn care for a little while. So, it wasn't a huge deal because, you know, he helped us out a lot, but, you know, I still had Albero and Eddie, so we were doing just fine. And then I lost my whole workforce in a matter of one text. So, called Jesse up, and he's back out here helping me out.
Back in action.
Back in action. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Here's the new weed eater. It's working out pretty good. It's the FS90R. Got the speed feed head put on there. There's the one we jacked up somehow. I'm not quite sure what we did to it, but I did something. But yeah, so far I really can't tell any difference from the 90 to the 100 that I've been using. So yeah, I like it. It's working out pretty good. All right, guys, done for the day, and still raining. Been rained on 3 or 4 times today, so we pretty much just weed eated a lot today. Hopefully this rain slows up and we can get the mowers out tomorrow and knock it all out. So we'll see. Look at that nice fine job. Nice and green, evenly cut. Good job, Tyler.